Hey there, y'all, and welcome to today's Daily Down and Dirty. My name is Fairlight. Welcome to Airy Fairy Tarot. All right, y'all, so the message today is simple pleasures will open doors. So we start out with the Ace of Worlds, brand new door opening up. I love that this card is labeled success. It's so much about cultivating that brand new garden, really planting those seeds that you truly want to bring into your life, that you want to put down roots, whatever that is, laying a solid foundation. So this is really good for any kind of starting over. And it does kind of look like there is a start over, a do-over kind of a thing. And then we've got the balance card, which in this deck, it's number 8. So I really like that it's that balance. It's like the infinity symbol. With the number 8, and so there's something about finding balance within yourself. Helps lead to this success, or as you navigate this doorway to success. And then also with these two cards came the Child of Cups, and also called the Feeler. I love all of this celebration. It feels like this is a celebrating coming back into yourself. And I guess I should have probably started with these two, but I didn't want to start with the bummer cards. So with this deck, I don't really do reversals unless they just somehow find a way to land reversed. And these two cards came out together and were reversed. We've got the Hermit reversed, and we've got the Six of Cups reversed. And in this deck, the Six of Cups is called sorrow. I'm going to take it for face for what it is in this deck, because sorrow being reversed, Hermit being reversed, it feels like maybe you've been isolating, processing some sorrows in your life, and now it's time to come out of hermit mode. It's time to come out of isolation. And so, wherever, and I'm feeling with this, it's like pouring your heart out or something like that, even though if it were upright, then this would be really pouring your heart out. But it's time to get your cup filled again, and that's where I wanted to come back to these cards, but I wanted to start out with the happy. So because you're done with this, and so it feels like whatever long process this has been, whatever sorrows you've been processing, I know 2024 was very difficult for a lot of us. I know January was very difficult for a lot of us. So wherever, this applies to you, it's definitely time to put your face to the light of the sun. Maybe it's just been kind of a difficult winter. I know we're not quite done, but I know I am eagerly looking towards spring. So with that sorrow reversed, and then this Feeler, this Child of Cups, it's like a renewed sense of wonder at life, a renewed fulfillment at the simple pleasures that you can find in life that are going to open up these big doors and restore balance to your life. So then also we had the Universe come out on its side, the World card. So you are completing some major cycles in your life. With it being on its side, it feels like maybe it's not quite over yet. You are still in the process of completing cycles, but being on its side, again, it's not reversed though. So it feels like it's getting ready to right itself. It feels like there could just be some acknowledgments that maybe some relationships are over, or maybe a job is over, or friendships or something like that, or maybe just aspects of yourself. Like, and in some regard, it could be, it's really over, and be like a relief. And then sometimes it could be a sorrowful, like, oh, it's really over. But at least there's closure in that. And I feel like I could have called this reading closure, but it's more fun to talk about the simple pleasures, small pleasures opening doors for you. So go ahead and let that close out. Then we've got this Two of Worlds card, which is called Reflection. What's really catching my eye is the moon on here, and that's two different pictures of the moon. The Two of Worlds, the Two of Pentacles, it is about balancing things in your life. I like that it's called Reflection also. And also, if you're, depending on when you're watching this, but there's going to be a full moon coming up on, I say Tuesday, it'll be exact Wednesday morning, but I'm definitely going to be acknowledging the full moon on Tuesday night. And there's something about this full moon in particular that's going to be, very revelatory, a lot of reflection coming in because of some astrological things we've got going on. I know that with that full moon, there's going to be a T-square over to Uranus. So we've got the moon will be in Leo, the sun in Aquarius, and then there's going to be a T-square to Uranus, Uranus in what did I just say? Taurus. And so Uranus is a very, it rules electricity. It's shocking revelations, shocking situations, circumstances. And so sometimes these shocking revelations and shocking circumstances can be like having an epiphany and a great aha, wonderful moment. Sometimes it can be a lot more like the tower. Things come crumbling down. Either way, it's revelatory. And so this reading so much feels like it's going to be, it's to signify that the full moon's going to have a strong effect on everybody in a really big way. And, I don't normally go into I guess I do, but into the points of it all. But I believe it's going to be at, what is it, like 24 degrees or something of Aquarius and Leo. And then I think Uranus is at like 23 degrees of Taurus. So, if you have points or, planets at any of those degrees, or in Scorpio too, because that's the one that is implied with the fixed energy that's going on there. So anyway, whatever, I'm tired today, you guys. So, something about the snow as well, really, really calling my attention. There's something about a purifying or something. Snow eventually turns to water and nourishes the landscape it's on. But there's something about the coldness and just that it's the stark whiteness that I get this like purifying kind of energy. It feeling, I don't know, something being washed clean or something like that. So whatever is going to happen for you, and of course in the greater world or whatever, with this reflection, I almost want to ask you to, really look inside yourself. And how it's said that reality is a mirror of what's inside of you. And so it feels like whatever is being revealed, it's going to be a really wonderful opportunity to see how the outer reality is a mirror inside of you, and maybe somehow how you can purify that in some way. And I don't know, I feel like I want to go so deep into this card. With the reflective nature and the light, I don't know, something being illuminated, something, whatever has been in the shadows, it feels like it's really going to be brought to light. And again, that could be things within yourself. It could be inner trauma. It could also be your own parts of yourself that it's like you feel like you lost yourself, and now you get to reclaim parts and pieces of yourself. And also looking at this card, there's like some sort of a comet flying towards this moon up here. So again, it's like it feels really connected to Uranus and that energy of like just I don't know, something being revealed, something opening up, something shocking that's not normally perceived or something like that. And then we have the Nine of Worlds, Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. And so I love that we've got all of this wonderful energy we've got the two aces, the Ace of Worlds and the Ace of Cups. Again, doors opening, doorways opening. And again, with this balance, I love with these pentacles too, some greater, whatever it is, it's to lead you to greater self-worth. And so something about this reflecting that I just felt so pulled into that card. Really, this from now until maybe a few days after the full moon, it just feels like a lot being revealed to you for you to claim this fulfillment, to claim this new beginning, to claim your self-worth, to maybe really stop and appreciate all that you do and all that you have done, and reclaim some of it for yourself is kind of what I'm feeling. So maybe part of this revelation kind of thing connected to whatever this sorrow in this hermit card is. It could be from a person or a situation where you just were undervalued. People not appreciating your hard work, people not appreciating you for who you are and what you've brought to their lives or something like that. And now it's like getting over that. Some people will just never see you the way you wish them to see you, but that doesn't mean you can't see yourself in that light, that you can't see yourself in that way. And there's something about a greater self-love that opens up to you, to where you can say to hell with them. To hell with them, to hell with that situation. And it's just giving yourself that love. And again, somehow it leads to this greater balance in your life. And it feels like from that balance, I'm kind of, for some reason, getting a message that it leads to some sort of momentum. That once you find this balance, that then there's some sort of a springboard that happens for you, some momentum that you achieve where you can really start gaining traction with whatever these aces are about, whatever the success is about. So it feels like whatever success it is, it's an inside job first, and then it leads to more and more and greater successes in your reality. So that's all I have for today. Peace and love until next time.